Hi everybody, Paige with LTS. I want to show you a custom gun that we built for our customer. This is a Beretta SL3. Let's take a look how it turned out. The reason I want to show you this is I think a lot of people don't know what we do at Cole Gunsmithing. So this would be a perfect example to show you guys how we do our custom stocking. So we meaning Cole Gunsmithing, we buy a lot of our premium guns with a headed stock. What is a headed stock? Is a gun that comes from the factory with a blank. That gun has already been fitted for that specific blank. So a perfect example, let's go over here. And this is a Perazzi with a headed stock. So we bought the gun from Perazzi. When it came, instead of a finished stock, we order it with a big block of wood at the end of the gun. The reason we do that is because when certain higher level guns, if the customer needs a custom stock or wants a custom stock, he doesn't have to wait whatever 12 to 16 months in order from the manufacturer. We can do it in-house because we have two custom stock makers here, Rich Cole and Kyle. Both are able to do it. So on this SL3, this gun came with a big block of wood. Customer came to the shop, we got him fitted using our tri-gun, and this is how it turned out. So let's take a look here. This is a Beretta SL3 20 gauge, 28 inches. Came with a headed blank, and look how the wood turned out. Absolutely beautiful. You got full of knots all over the top of the wood. Some people will like it, some people won't. I think it's beautiful. I love the knots on the wood. It just adds a lot of character. And this blank is unique because you have a lot of straight grain on the top and then a lot of knots over top. So it's a very mixed blank, which to me, I like it a lot. You can see here a little bit of knots, straight grain, more knots there. So there's a lot going on in this piece of wood. Our custom stock program here, one thing that we focus on is it's not just selling an expensive gun, because me as a salesperson, it does me no good for you to sell you an expensive gun and not for you to shoot well. It is in our best interest to make you shoot well, right? So you come back or you tell your buddies that you got a gun, you got fitted, and you're shooting the best of your abilities. So that's why we order these guns with a headed blank. Perazzis, we order a bunch of Perazzis with headed blanks in multiple gauges. Beretta DT11s, we have all DT11s possible we can do a headed blank on. Beretta SL3, 20, 28, 12 gauge, we can do one. We have Zolis with a headed blank. So for us, it's very important to make sure we dial it in. We work with a lot of competitors. We work with a lot of avid shooters that fit is mandatory. So on this example, this gun is a perfect example. The stock dimensions on this gun works really well for me, which is the back end right here. But if it was my gun, my hand is way too big for this grip. So that is one of the major things we focus on making custom stocks. Custom stock is not just from the nose of the comb to the back of the butt pad, but also the size of your hand. I mean, clearly I wouldn't be comfortable shooting this gun on a hunting situation, especially because hunting, you don't have time to prepare. So because we focus a lot on gun fit at this company, our labor charge on custom stocks when getting one of these headed guns drops significantly. Basically, you can get a DT11, you can get an SL3, you can get a Zoli, you can get a Perazzi and get it custom stocked for $1,500. It is to focus on the fit. We want to make sure you shoot well. We do a lot of these SL3s. I would say we do at least 2 a month of this sub-gauge SL3s with custom stock, because hunting, you don't have time to prepare. Bird flies, you point, you shoot. That's as much time as you have. So it has to be dialed in at all costs. So let's take a look how the entire gun turned out. Let's see. It is a 20 gauge, 28 inches. Game scene engraving. You can see the birds on the side. The birds will change according to different gauges. A little more engraving on the bottom. The SL3 is laser engraved. And one really nice part, I think one of the nicest part of the gun for me at least, is the top lever. The top lever on the SL3 is really long, delicate, and curvy. It's a really nice feel to it, and I think it's a very nice touch by Beretta making this lever so thin and so delicate. It just adds to the finesse of the gun overall. I mean, it turned out beautiful. Yeah, the dimensions are really good. Just a hand for me, it wouldn't work, but what a beautiful gun. Hope you guys enjoy it.